You tell a relative good news. They smile. Weeks later, it comes back as a joke, a request, or a reminder of who you used to be. The internet calls that jealousy and says, cut everyone off. That is too simple. Closeness can sharpen comparison when the same success feels relevant to someone else's identity. The better question isn't blood or distance. It's behavior and how much access that behavior has earned. That word matters. Earned. One popular rule says family deserves full access because family is permanent. Another says peace requires distance because relatives are secretly competing with you. Both rules skip the work of diagnosis. A title can tell you how someone entered your life. It cannot tell you how safely they handle what you share. Psychologist Abraham Tesser's self-evaluation maintenance model offers a more useful mechanism. Another person's performance does not produce one automatic reaction. Closeness matters, relative performance matters, and relevance matters. Does this success touch a part of my identity that I use to evaluate myself? A close person's win can make us proud. It can also sting when it lands in a domain where we already feel exposed. But that is a possibility, not a verdict. A flat response does not prove envy. A bad joke does not reveal a secret campaign against you. People can be tired, surprised, worried, socially clumsy, or genuinely happy and bad at showing it. Research can explain a pressure in the relationship. It cannot read someone's mind from a single scene. Family relationships are especially easy to misread because care and tension can occupy the same room. Research on parents and adult children finds both solidarity and ambivalence, with tensions around advice, contact, personality, old problems, work, money, lifestyle, and health. That does not make family uniquely toxic. It means closeness creates more surfaces where support, obligation, memory, and identity can touch. Shared history adds another layer. Around some relatives, you are not only the adult you became, you are also the child who needed help, the cousin who was underestimated, the sibling assigned a role before anyone had language for it. A new achievement can update your life faster than the family story updates. The friction may be comparison. It may be grief, control, habit, or fear of losing the old arrangement. So do not ask, are they jealous? Ask 3 smaller questions. First, what was the reaction? Awkward silence is different from ridicule. Second, what is the pattern? One clumsy moment is different from every milestone becoming a joke, a demand, or family gossip. Third, what is the cost? Discomfort is different from humiliation, financial pressure, sabotage, coercion, or a credible threat to your safety. Then match access to the pattern. Open information is ordinary news you can share without consequence. Earned information includes plans, vulnerable hopes, and meaningful wins. It goes to people who have shown discretion, curiosity, and goodwill over time. Private information includes details that create leverage, finances, unresolved conflicts, fragile negotiations, or safety-sensitive plans. Privacy is not punishment. It is control over timing, audience, and consequence. Start with the smallest boundary that protects the thing at risk. Change the subject, delay the announcement, share the outcome without the numbers. Move a money conversation into writing. Stop explaining a decision that is not up for a vote. If the pattern continues, reduce access further. Distance is a tool, not a personality. It becomes appropriate when repeated harm persists, safer boundaries fail, or contact itself becomes coercive or dangerous. And if the issue is abuse, stalking, financial exploitation, or a credible safety threat, this is no longer a puzzle about social comparison. Prioritize safety. Document what is safe to document. Seek qualified local support. Do not confront someone merely to prove that you are strong, and do not use a video like this as a substitute for professional help. The goal is not to become suspicious of everyone who knew you before you changed. It is to stop confusing closeness with unlimited access. Some relatives will celebrate the new version of you. Some will need time. Some will repeatedly use what you share against you. Let the pattern, not the title, tell you which relationship you are in. Blood can begin a bond. Behavior decides how far inside your life that bond is allowed to reach.